If you see with only one eye, then you will be convinced, you will swallow the lie that this is a legitimate jihad. But if you see with two eyes, and you're able to penetrate the reality of things, you'll recognize that no, it is not permissible to take $1 million. $1 million, that's what they're offering you, yeah? $1 million to go fight in Syria? Is that the way we fight in jihad? Or do we rather say, give me a horse, give me a sword, and take care of my wife and my children? You don't have to pay me $1 million to go and fight the jihad. If you pay me $1 million, that's not a jihad, that's a Yankee jihad. And you are listening to me in Syria, and you know that what I'm speaking is the truth. A young woman wrote to me from Tunisia and said to me, my brother received 1 million Tunisian dinars to go and fight in Syria. And as he was leaving, the police caught him and brought him back to my father and handed him over. And handed over the 1 million Tunisian dinars, which is worth about 600 or 700 USD. 600,000 or 700,000 American dollars. You can buy a couple houses in Subanjaya with that. And my father took the money and locked him up in a room. And now he does not want to speak to any of us. I hope that young man will listen to my words. Surely he has this much common sense to know that you don't buy people. We're not up for sale. Not those who fight in the way of Allah in jihad. You can't buy us with $5. You can't buy us with $500. You can't buy us with $5 million because we are not up for sale. Say that to the paymasters who are spending millions and millions of dollars to buy, not mujahideen, they're buying mercenaries to go and fight in Syria. So the young man is now locked up in a room. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He's only reciting the Quran all the time. And the family contacted me. What can we do, Sheikh? You can't keep him locked up forever. If he insists that he wants to go in Syria and fight, and you explain to him that this is wrong, this is misguided, this is not a jihad, you can't keep him away. Let him go. But when he leaves, he will not return. You will not have any links with him after that. He's no longer a member of your family. Saudi Arabia, Libya, Qatar, Turkey are all in the Zionist camp. Is it so difficult for you to understand that? I hope you're listening to me in Syria. Saudi Arabia, Libya, now under Zionist rule, Qatar, Turkey, are all in the Zionist camp. Turkey is a member state of NATO. And these are the countries who are financing, and these are the countries who are supplying the weapons to you to go and fight. Is this a legitimate jihad, or is this a Zionist attack on Syria? Why is it so difficult for you to understand? You declare of those who oppose you and who are supporting the government of Syria in its opposition to the insurrectionists, that these are wajibul qatl, that it is legitimate for you to kill them. And you go to Syria and you kill these people. The price that you will pay for killing people for no just cause is the fire of Jahannam. If you die in the struggle, you are not shaheed. No. You go into the hellfire. And those who you kill, they are the ones who will be shuhada. And so we say, if you see with two eyes, you will recognize that this is a misguided effort.